Tuloy na sa Sawalay Thoughts. Hi, it's me again. Nabuhay. Kakatapos lang ng Independence Day eh. Sana makalaya na rin kayo sa lahat ng mga bagay na nagpapaiyak sa inyo. Hi, pero tanong lang, have you ever had a moment where someone close to you completely misunderstood you? Someone na hindi stranger, not even someone you barely know, but someone you genuinely considered a friend. Kaibigan, the kind of person you thought knew who you were. Lately, napapatanong ako sa sarili ko who do I actually call a friend? Friend ko ba yung taong kilala ko na for years? Friend ko ba yung taong I've shared memories with? Is a friend someone I talk often? Or is it something deeper than that? Because recently, I've started looking at some of my friends differently. And when we say friends, nasa loob na siya ng quotation marks. Now, let me share something that triggered these thoughts sa utak ko. And yes, so well I never stopped thinking. She just stopped consistently uploading episodes. A couple of months ago, I was offered a promotion at work. It's a leadership role. And yes, ganyan ako kagaling. Now, most people would probably see that as good news. And honestly, I understand why. A promotion usually means growth, progress, moving forward in your career. But my situation was different. The compensation did not reflect the responsibility I would be taking on. And if I accepted it, I knew it would come with a cost to my mental well-being. Baka iba na yung takbo ng podcast ko if I accepted that role. So, I declined. Tinanggihan ko gracefully, of course. When I shared my decision with some friends, in quotation marks, nobody really asked why. Nobody asked what factors I considered. Nobody asked what led me to that choice. Instead, they immediately talked about career growth, about opportunities, about what I would be missing out on. And I remember thinking, did anyone actually want to understand my decision? May gusto ba magtanong muna? Mga musta man lang. Natapos dun yung usapan. Nag-change topic lang, ganun. At first, I thought maybe I was overthinking it. I even told myself, ito naman, si OA. But then, something happened recently that brought the same feeling back. I was talking about the medical and emotional burden a coworker was carrying. Somehow, what I said was misinterpreted. When I noticed the misunderstanding, syempre, I explained my side. I clarified what I meant. And after that, nothing, nada, no questions, no attempt to understand where I was coming from. Just silence. Tahimik lang, 'di ba? Change topic. And that's when it hit me. Hindi pala disagreement yung masakit. Kasi normal lang naman na hindi tayo pare-pareho ng pananaw. Even friends who grew together won't always see things the same way. Ang masakit pala ay yung pakiramdam na nahusgahan ka bago ka maintindihan. Yung pakiramdam na people are forming conclusions before asking questions. And the more na iniisip ko yung mga nangyari, the more I realized that my definition of friendship has changed. Kasi when I was a kid, I thought friendship was about history. Gaano na kayo katagal magkakilala, ilan na yung shared experiences nyo, mga ganong bagay. But now, for me, friendship is also about curiosity. Maybe I've reached a point in my life where I value curiosity more than agreement. The friends I feel closest to are not necessarily the ones who agree with me all the time. They're the ones who ask questions before giving opinions. Anyari? Bakit ganun yung naging decision mo? Questions like that. Because those questions tell me something important. Those questions tell me that you care enough to understand. Because for me, asking those questions communicate respect. And maybe that's what I've been looking for all along. I just want understanding. Not validation. Hindi validation. Just understanding. Pangunawa. You know, the older I get, the more ko nare-realize na some people know your history, but they do not know your reality. Kilala nila yung version mo when they met you, but they have not taken the time to get to know and understand the person you have become. And maybe, just maybe from my own experience, that's why some friendships start to feel distant. Hindi dahil sa matinding away, but because somewhere along the way, nawala yung curiosity nyo sa isa't isa. And to be fair, baka may mga pagkakataon rin na nagawa ko to sa ibang tao. Baka may mga pagkakataon na mas mabilis akong nagbigay ng opinyon kesa magtanong muna. Kaya siguro napaisip din ako, who do I actually call a friend? Is it someone who's always around, or is it someone who's willing understand me before judging me? To be honest, mga langga, up until now, I don't think I have the perfect answer yet. Pero, isa lang alam ko. The people I want to grow older with are not necessarily the people who always agree with me. They are the people who are willing to listen long enough to understand why. And maybe, ganun talaga yung pagkakaibigan. Maybe friendship is not measured by how long you've known each other. Maybe it's measured by how willing you are to keep knowing each other. Kasi habang tumatanda tayo, hindi naman lahat ng relasyon nawawala dahil sa away. Minsan, nawawala sila dahil tumigil na tayong kilalanin ang isa't isa. So, bilang mga tagapakinig, I'll leave you with the same question I'm asking myself. Who do you call a friend? I hope I'm one of them. Padayon, mga langga. Ayan, salamat sa pagkikinig sa episode na to. Follow me on Instagram at sa Welay Thoughts and leave your comments there or sa Q&A portion ng episode na to. You may also follow this podcast to stay updated sa mga latest episodes. Ito po muli ang babaeng mandaldal na walang makausap, daldal again next time, dito sa Welay Thoughts.